train approaching. Just in time they're trying to... empty coal or whoops. CP and stuff switcher just parked in the wayside over there. Some other cars here. Another propane or chemical train that BSF must have brought back here. Switching. Just catch a train here before I'm leaving, so that's a good thing. Oh well. There's a helper unit coming up. So bye-bye. This train, I guess, yeah. Did what I could do to be there for my dad, but that's barely hanging in there, so to come some trains in between here.
The next station is Columbia. Doors will open on the right.
This one. CPKC, I know. Heading back to 22nd. See if the remain of that today's few cars that came back from the valley job. This looks possible. These were some of the cars that came back from the run. Yeah. There's three there. All the other cars were back at CP or in the yards of SRY. Yeah, looks like CP took some of the freight out. Possible eastbound skytrain, I don't know. See their cars here. Recycling truck there.
The next station is...
I had to get out of that hospital. clear my head. I know seeing my dad laying in almost death's door. And it's sad, but I had to move on with my life too, and we're gonna try to remain healthy and remain positive. It was there for Dad, so he was there for me when I was in tough times when I was a kid and stuff. Anyway, so at least got part of CP rating up some of the freight. There only took a few cars there. Some semi-truck action over here. Oh, looks like the shop train maybe it's trying to get ready here. Yeah, there's the caboose here. One pair of engines here getting cars, and there's a tank car there, so getting out some box cars. That looks like that came from Queensborough, I believe. Oh well. That's the last two cars from the Westbound Valley job that came back today. I guess today they only went to the Burke area. I'm not sure that will that be a gondola car waiting to be switched up. Anyway, that's why a little bit later afternoon here. I think the shop train has not left yet. They're just kind of trying to make it up now. There's all the machines, but I didn't see them earlier. I only saw just the two that came out earlier. It's the shop area. Oh, look, I see a bunch of gondola cars and all this stuff just in behind those center beams there. Yeah. Just in the formation of making the westbound, eastbound shop train, as I can see from here. Looks like it's going to take a tank car probably to a customer out in the Burke area. Yeah, because the Valley job didn't have that, so maybe that's why eastbound shop train will take the tank car up. Yeah. Racks, other racks. Better view, no. Two hoppers. I know I saw two hopper, and it looked like some other miscellaneous freight earlier when I got the picture earlier from someone sharing it on their storyline. So yeah, indeed. Oh yeah, there's the old green machine over there, or the green beast I like to call it. Some other freights here. I don't know for tomorrow. That'll be for the shop train, and this is Island, or maybe for the Valley job. I don't know in here, and then sometimes they scatter the freight in here too. Tomorrow, if they, depending on the eastbound train, what might take out for tomorrow. I don't know. Hoppers, box cars, so. Okay, just trying to get a fix on what they're trying to do here. Looks like I'm sure they're going to be. Well, switching up different cars here for the eastbound shop train, or adding other cars perhaps. I don't know. They were switching some other car in there, so that white tank car I don't think will go with that train. No. Well, that's a freight in the yard here, so I'm just trying to get a whole shot worth of stuff here. Yeah. It's a Monday afternoon here, a little bit later now. Just getting a afternoon shot just before it's starting to get dark here. A3 caboose right there, and then. Oh, okay. Oh, got some other locomotive for the switching part again out here, I see. Oh, the 121. Okay. And the 135. I think I see correctly. Oh, 106, pardon me. 106 engine. One GP9, one like the electric power before the electric e-bikes and all that stuff. But anyway, electric power, and the other is the actual diesel motor. So that's what I meant to say. Yeah. Yeah, they're switching up cars to make up the possible shop train, I guess. Yeah, because caboose is here, so probably we're a lot of swamp with other things. So I don't know. That's okay. Here's a sneak peek of some other car and caboose and 3 engines. Yeah, 911. That's MP3, or unless it's all 3 SW900s. I mean, sitting there. Yeah, I have to do my own thing now. Looks like poor Dad won't be not long to live after that, so I keep sometimes been filming the train because this is the only thing that will keep me sane and happy. saw my dad yesterday. He was barely started talking, and today he's kind of like barely breathing. So I know he's not much got long to live. Well, sorry guys, I'm just talking about my dad here. Yeah, I gotta do my stuff now to continue on with my life. Yeah, if anything was to happen to my dad. Oh, rack train now. Oh, okay. So I don't know. Yeah. I'm sure they're gonna take some of those gondola cars too. They're just switching around here. I'm not sure what pair of engines they're gonna use for the shotgun. There's two there, maybe. 1 to 1. I don't know. The cars are just next to all the gondola cars, and there's all that foil there. Really, just put it on the side there. I don't know. Probably going over the shops like that, but. Get to the engine centered up here. So when I get to the switching part here. This one on the hill won't get soaked. One good thing. Those cars not here by tomorrow. They now know they take those gondola cars mainly for the stock train.